Everyone, today I could like to tell you just in short conversation between two people, a man and a woman. The short conversation number one. The woman told the man that he was going to have to move his car. He couldn't park in that zone. The man replied to her that he was only going to be in the store 5 minutes. The woman commented that was for loading only. The short conversation number two. The man A told the man B no smoking. The man B replied that he just let it go. The man A was sorry about the fat rat. Smoking was not allowed on any flight. The conversation number three. The woman told the man that their New York souvenirs had supplied by manufacturer in Hong Kong. The man wanted to know what about the exchange transportation cost. The woman replied to him that the first they used a firm in Detroit, then one in Los Angeles, and thought their cost had been higher. The short conversation number four. The man told the woman that he needed to pick up for one day service. The woman agreed with him. He gave him his room number. The man confirmed his room number was 64. He thought he was going to the coffee shop and he could leave the lottery by the door. The short conversation number five. The woman wanted to know if the man had a reservation. The man agreed with her, and he thought that his secretary had made it. The woman was sorry the man about the fact that they didn't have to confirm on that flight. The short conversation number six. The woman told the man that the printer needed a new ink cartridge. The man replied to her that the store was out of stock, and the woman suggested going out and buying one. The short conversation number seven. The man told the woman that if that went on much longer, he would miss his plane. The woman replied to him that there was still two more presentations. The man told when they took a coffee break, he could leave. The short conversation number eight. The woman told the man that the view from up there was worth the climb. The man replied to her that it was too windy and he suggested going inside. The woman agreed with him and she suggested taking the elevator down. The short conversation number nine. The woman wanted to know how much it was. The man replied to her that 16.45 on the middle plus 1.50 for the toll road and 50 cents night charge. The woman was right by that. The short conversation number 10. The woman told the man that it all was left on time from that track. The man was happy about that, and he thought he couldn't wait to get there and eat dinner. The woman replied to him that if he was hungry, we could go to the dining car. The short conversation number 11. The woman told the man that she was picking John up that afternoon because John's plane got in at 2:15. The man commented, it seemed like John had been gone forever a month, at least. The woman disagreed with him, and she thought it had just been 2 weeks. She replied she could bring it right there to the office, so they could go over those papers with him. The man suggested going home and resting. The short conversation number 12. The man told the woman that He tried the baked fish, and the woman replied to him she was getting the seafood stew, but if the waiter ever took their order, and they had been waiting for like an hour. The man suggested coming down. He thought it was over been 15 minutes, and there came out there was then. The woman agreed with him. She thought she just wanted to get to the theater before the play started. The short conversation number 13. The woman wanted to know the man came there much. The man replied only once a year, but then we got to spend 3 weeks there. The woman commented that she was only free for a week, and she loved it. She was resting to live on the sand and swim in the sea. The man replied to her that he enjoyed their sailing too. It was a great place to unwind. The woman agreed with him. She thought he could just leave or leave all of his worries on the shore. The short conversation number 14. The man wanted to know if that bird could ever come because he had waiting there since 7:30. The woman replied to him that, according to the schedule, the next one should be there in exactly 6 minutes. The man commented that it was not long to wait then. He hoped it was on time because it looked like it was about to rain. The woman thought she hoped he had an umbrella. She thought he might be there for a while longer. The only ones who read the schedule were the passengers, not the bus driver. The short conversation number 15. The woman confirmed that the department meeting was that day. The man disagreed with her, and he thought it had been changed to Friday. The woman wanted to know when they decided that. She was sad because no one told her. She thought they hadn't changed the location too. The man commented it was not in the conference room anymore. It was in the company cafeteria, but it started at the same time, 1:15. Thanks for listening and goodbye.